Question 2. Now we assume that both series diverge. What can you say about the series, the sum of an plus bn? Okay, if we use the trick in the previous question, meaning that we suppose that this converge, then we cannot make use of this result. If we assume that this diverge, I cannot also use this result, right? So maybe for this question, we cannot even make use of this. So what can we do? Okay, so let's think about this. Let's say, okay, the sum of an and bn, the sum of bn diverge, right? If an, this is just a thought process, okay? If an is bn for all n, then the sum of an plus bn is just equal to the sum of twice of an, and of course this will diverge, right? But if an is the negative of bn for all n, then the sum of an plus bn will be the sum of an minus an, and this is just the sum of 0, which is 0, right? So for this question, you shouldn't have conclusion on this series, okay? You shouldn't have conclusion. But to say that you have no conclusion, you just need to give one counter example, okay, that shows that this can either converge or diverge. Okay? You can make use of this idea. So oops. Okay. The answer is we cannot say anything. Okay. So since, for example, if let's say I pick my an to be minus 1 power n, and bn I pick it to be the same as this, so bn is minus 1 power n, then the sum an plus bn from 1 to infinity is just the sum from 1 to infinity of twice of minus 1 power n, and this diverges. So here we have the sum of an, the sum of bn, and the sum of an plus bn diverges, right? But this might also happen if an is equal to minus 1 power n. Let's say we use the same an, but our idea just now, I take bn to be the minus of this, right? Minus of minus 1 power n. So this means that the sum and from 1 to infinity, n plus bn will be sum of zeros, which is zeros, and this converges. So here we have the sum of an and the sum of bn diverges, but the sum of an plus bn converges. Okay, so if both series diverge, we cannot say anything, because there might be a case that the sum of an and the sum of bn diverges, and this also diverges. The sum of an and the sum of bn diverges, but this converges. So we cannot say anything.